This is our weekly entrepreneurial segment, Publish and Profit, where we explain some of the key secrets and tips to making money online as a creator. In today's segment, we focus on one of the most important principles for me personally, which is getting into people's routines, which by far and away was one of the biggest factors which helped us at the beginning of our journey. This segment is brought to you by Lil Nouns DAO, an expansion DAO based on the famous Nouns DAO who fund cool creative endeavors which can proliferate the Nounish meme. So there are three main reasons why it's important for you, your audience, and your profitability to get into people's routines when you start out. This is based on all my experience creating online for about 3 years. Number one, for you build a strong habit which you can repeat. I hear a lot of people think that a routine is in some way in conflict with their freedom, but I have news for you. You are wrong. The beauty about building a routine as a creator is that you have full autonomy about what routine you create for yourself. You can do mornings, afternoons, or evening. You can do once a week, once a day, once a month. It is completely up to you, but you do have to recognize that the more you do, the more reps you do, the more powerful a habit you build, and the faster the returns will come. And actually, the easier it will be to comply with the routine because you yourself actually get into the habit faster. Number two, for your audience, your content becomes something which they can rely upon or that they actually just need. You have to think about it from your audience's perspective and want them to think that on Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern time, I've got to join Captain Steve in Coffee with Captain. Or it's 9 a.m. Eastern time, I want to hear what Signal or Easy and Clemente have to say on the Daily Bone. There are a million things competing for people's attention every day online, so it's imperative that before they hit the timeline to discover what's going on that day and to get distracted on whatever is going on, they already have some sort of inbuilt routine and allegiance to you. You can only build that by providing value routinely. In the end, if your content is good, it's much easier and more efficient to keep people inside once you get them through the door than always trying to get more people through the door. And finally, for your profitability, your content is able to produce routine results which can be measured and verified by potential sponsors to weigh up how much it is worth. This is absolutely crucial. Imagine the pressure you'd feel if you were a host who doesn't produce routinely, and then you are asked to run a sponsored space, but you don't know if anyone will specifically turn up at that date and time. It's of course possible to just go live and for people to join, but your sponsor won't have a routine record of the types of numbers and people that they can expect to join. And that is the final point. It's not just about the quantitative aspect in terms of the numbers. Sponsors are interested in the qualitative aspect to understand who exactly is joining and knowing if that is a good fit for their brand or company.